Good morning, good afternoon, good day. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's actually keeping safe during this very odd and interesting time. Things have changed a lot in my household and my family. As some of you may or may not know, my sister actually passed away in April 25th, 2020, due to complications of breast cancer. And lack of a better word, it's been very, very difficult, but it has been a huge learning experience. And I actually just wanted to share with you like certain things that I changed in my daily practice or my day-to-day practices as a, artist, martial artist, person, athlete, all the above. The first thing that I changed a lot almost immediately was working out. Obviously working out at a gym just wasn't gonna happen because gyms are closed. And I decided to take up kettlebelling or working out with a kettlebell. Many of my friends talked about using kettlebells, but I am much more of like a gym rat. I like going to the gym. I don't necessarily like the gym, but it does help me focus when I'm there. There's no distractions, it's just going to the gym. But there is no more gym at this moment, so I picked up kettlebelling, and it's been very difficult. However, even though it's not like working out like hypertrophy training, it's been challenging, interesting, a huge learning curve. And I'm actually learning a lot just by simply looking at things online, which is really awesome. So kettlebelling, so use swings, Turkish get-ups, cleans, presses, and a whole other, many other types of workouts. And you don't need a lot of equipment. You just need one kettlebell. The one I use is 35 pounds, and it's pretty tough. So another thing that I sort of adapted and changed was obviously I cannot train in jiu-jitsu anymore, or right now. I actually have been training jiu-jitsu for 13 years, and the biggest break I've ever had was about a month. So this is like quadruple the amount of time I usually take breaks, and it's difficult. At the same time, training for 13 years, sometimes a break is nice. But one thing I replaced jiu-jitsu with was archery. It's just something that I wanted to do. Unlike jiu-jitsu, which pretty much you're dependent on other people to train jiu-jitsu, you can always drill by yourself and do different things, but you need to spar with somebody else, right? But with archery, there's nobody else. It's just you and your bow and your target, and that's it. All you really need is space. You can use your backyard if it's safe enough, or any field if it's safe enough. But yeah, archery is really fun. It helps me focus. It doesn't beat me up like jiu-jitsu does. It's an exercise of the mind, and I'm just focusing on my target, and I can do it for about an hour. And I do 100 shots a day, and it's fun. And of course, it's a little expensive because equipment costs money, but so does jiu-jitsu. Equipment for jiu-jitsu costs money, gis costs money, driving costs money. So overall, archery is really fun. I encourage everyone to do it, just like I encourage everyone to try jiu-jitsu. And the last thing that I've been changing, that has changed, was art making. Normally, I would create art for an upcoming show, or I would create a mural, or I would create some thing for an opportunity of sorts. Since for about almost 10 years now, it's just one opportunity, another opportunity, and so on and so forth. And that kind of just kept the wheels moving creative wise. So there's never a time to have any sort of artist block or writer's block. There's always something to do. However, at this point, there literally is no shows. There's some shows online, but there's very little to no opportunities right now to show work. And I decided to use art making just as a form of therapy, and only that. And whatever comes from it, comes from it. And I don't have any sort of thoughts on like, oh, I can sell this, or this could be this, or this could be that. And I just sort of making art just for the sake of therapy, because it feels nice, because it feels good, and that's it. There's no other motive behind it other than it helps me be happy. And right now in my work, or what I'm creating now, are actually gift boxes. And the reason I'm creating gift boxes is because my sister was a very organized hoarder, I would say. She loved hoarding things, but she was very organized with it. She put everything in the appropriate box, and all her shoes had boxes, all the jewelry had boxes, old cell phone had boxes, everything had a box, everything. And during sort of the cleaning process and organizing process, I just realized there's boxes everywhere. And I just sort of found an opportunity to think, why not rewrap these boxes? Obviously there's nothing in the boxes other than a little scroll with a nice little message in it. But for the most part, the project, or the sort of therapy I'm going through is just to create a gift box, and it looks beautiful, it looks pretty, it sort of enhances whatever space it occupies. I'm still doing my calligraphy, but it's been fun using different materials, like jute twine and wax and gold leaf and all that fun stuff. It's been very, it's been a very enlightening experience and learning experience and therapeutic experience creating these gift boxes. And each box is completely different. Sometimes I find the box and it would be an actual box my sister used for some sort of merchandise or thing. Other times I would make my box. I'll just literally with paper or cardstock, I'll just make a box. But overall, it's been a very, very, very learning experience, embracing change, and learning from it, you know. Anyway, that is my video. Please, you tell me, what have you added to your life, or what has changed in your life during this predicament this world's in? Like, what did you change? What have you added into your life to enhance it? Or, you know, what are your thoughts overall? Anyway, so if you like the video, please like it or comment. If you want to see more of my artwork, please go to Oquendo.com. If you want to see any images or the boxes, you can go to my website or my Etsy account. I'll put all the links in the description or in the credits. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well, and I hope everyone's staying safe. So be safe, take care, bye-bye.